Hey, good morning. Well, got a little overcast today. That's all right. It's not cold, nothing like that. But we got an overcast. Well, um, I was on Facebook and I was looking at, or there was I guess, a memory or a post or something like that. Um, Mark of Parish Equipment. Mark is the brother that I kept joking about not going to his shop to buy any fishing tackle because he's going to upsell me with a rubber worm or something like that. Uh, but what I saw on Facebook is that he's friends with a friend of mine in Oregon, Jesse Ruggles. So I want to run down to his shop, down to his store, and see if he's there and talk to him about that because it seems like he's known Jesse for quite a while. And I think, well, that's interesting. We'll have some, that's a common person that we can have a conversation about. Anyway, and then maybe touch base on talking with him about the fishing tackle that he has in his store. So now I'm at this moment turning on 4th Street. I am not going to buy anything. Ain't gonna do it. Can't make me. Ain't gonna do it. Just gonna talk to him about his fishing tackle and get a little and see if I can glean some wisdom from him because Mark, he's a fisherman. He's a fisherman, and he's a bass player. Yeah, Mark's a bass player. So I'm gonna go down there and see if he's in his store and see if I can have a conversation with him about Jesse. I'd played with Jesse up in Oregon a few times, and I know him pretty good. I've watched and listened to his band and their recordings and stuff like that. So he's an awesome guy and very talented guitarist. But and he's one of those fellas that you hear a tune and he can just replicate it, right off the bat. Just sort of like, well, Kevin could do that too. Kevin Peterson, another brother of mine. He just had that endemic memory where you hear the tune and he could just replicate it note for note. What a skill! Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going to go down here and see if Mark's here and chat with him a little bit. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. All right. Talk to you. Well, once again, I come down here and Mark's gone fishing. He's taken off for a week, gone fishing at Table Rock. So he ain't here. But the guys here know that I used to do all their computer work for them and stuff. These doggone computers are a problem down here. This is at the Polaris end. I say, okay, well, what's the problem? What's going on? Well, they won't print. All right. Well, let me look at it. I'm not in business anymore. I gotta charge them. These guys are good people down here. I ain't gonna charge them or anything. But, well, okay. So I fixed their problem. I got that resolved for them. And I said, well, that's worth at least a fishing rod, or a rod and reel. One of the fellows, he says, yep, got one right here. It doesn't even work. I said, nah, you just give me something janky. I said, I come seeking wisdom from Mark, but Mark's out fishing. So once again, the good Lord has said, not yet, son, not yet. Not yet. The time's not right. All right. I ain't gonna question it. So, went to, and I wanted to talk to Mark about Jesse, but he's gone fishing, so can't talk to him about Jesse, and can't talk to him about gleaning some wisdom and guidance from him about his fishing tackle. So, but their Polaris station's printer's working, so they're good to go there. So got something accomplished. That's all you can do. Is just one thing at a time. You only got today. So I guess I'm just gonna head back to the lab. And I had to deal with Department of Finance and Administration this morning. I'm trying to, I want my business closed so I can be liberated from the business. And there's an example of not 100% being liberated from the business because, hey, it's the computer guy. Got a problem. And you are standing here. Okay, fine. No problem. I'll take care of it. So we got, like I said, we got a cloudy day today. Gonna just, it's not optimum to mow. Yesterday was optimum, but I chose not to. And when I called my accountant, Sheila, she says, "Did you mow that lawn yesterday?" I said, "No, it wasn't optimum." There was a long, silent pause, and I said, "Okay, I'm lying." She says, "Yeah, you are. It was optimum yesterday for mowing." And of course, my sister next door, Deb, she's out there. She's weed eating, mowing. But that woman, she lives to work in her yard. And as I've said before, her landscape reflects her love. I didn't mow yesterday. And today, I could probably do it, but I'm just not feeling it. It's not feeling it. Hey, what I did, my brother likes Eggs Benedict, and I decided this morning to watch some videos on how to make Eggs Benedict because they look delicious. I don't think may have had one in my past, but I don't recall. And of course, I watched Gordon Ramsay and how he makes Eggs Benedict, and a couple others, probably multiple Michelin star chefs that made them. They had their own techniques. I think one of these days I'm going to try that and make myself, my I can't remember what the sauce is called with egg and stuff. Anyway, make my own Eggs Benedict and see how bad I can butcher that. Anyway, be interested to know how many of you folks like Eggs Benedict. Apparently, my brother loves them. Maybe I ought to get him to make me an Eggs Benedict. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. And always remember to be kind to each other. And, you never know that if your kind words is going to change someone's life. And if nothing else, make their day better. And that's a blessing. That's a blessing that you could bestow on someone else. And even to you. I enjoy it when someone greets me with a smile and a good day and things like that. The lady I was talking to at DFA, Finance and Administration, she was just as pleasant, and it's just refreshing. So you guys have a blessed day, and you only got today, so make the best of it, and always treat each other with kindness and love. All right, have a great day.